Okay, this is video number 5 for my FJ80. Got most of the glass all tinted. Turned out pretty nice. I got one more glass left to do. What I've been doing is just pulling the glass out of these doors just because it's easiest to get the tint scraped off. Also, what I've been doing is while I got the glass out, I just take apart the window regulator and grease it all up, clean off the commutator on the motor, add some grease to the bushings in the motor, and then I pull this run out here, and I just pressure wash that run right off, especially on the inside, and the window works like brand new. And then these little pieces of glass here, they come out. There's a screw up on top of here that you take out, and then you just take off this channel runs all the way down into the door, and there's some bolts that hold that on. So you pull this channel loose, and then you can pull off this little piece of glass here, this little wing glass. So that's all I got left there, is just one door. For the interior, starting to get the interior together a little bit. This front seat is mounted. I got some custom brackets for it. It's from a Lexus. And it's really nice. I mean, you can really stretch out with this seat and lean way back. My master switch for this seat was bad, so I had to order another one. So that's coming. So these seats are heated and cooled, and that's working. In the center console, there's my little control. I have 2 of those that'll go into the center console. One will be for the heaters and one will be for the coolers. And this is the rat's nest right here for all of that, which it's actually not too bad once you look at it. I'm not going for extreme cleanliness on my wiring. I'm doing a decent job on keeping it clean. I figure a lot of people aren't really going to see this. As long as I can make sense of it and someone else can make sense of it, if I ever sell the truck, that's all I really care about. I just make it look halfway decent, but some of these areas where no one's ever going to see, I don't worry about it too much. Let's see. That's I got some new Pioneer speakers. Those are pretty popular. A lot of people have been running those. They sound okay. I'm not really thrilled with them. I'm kind of curious if 3rd Gen 4Runner speakers will fit in the doors, because I have a 3rd Gen 4Runner with the factory speakers, and I'm really pretty pleased with the sound. I'm not an audio snob when it comes to music, but so that's where I'm at there with that seat. I'm going to try and get the other passenger seat bracket fabricated shortly. For the second row seats, what I got, since FJ80s in the US mostly just came with cloth seats, I got myself some FJ80 leather seats. I really prefer leather just because it's easy to keep clean. This is a factory oak colored leather seat. So what I'm doing with these is these are kind of being put together. I'm going to actually paint the leather. I've had some good success with that. Actually, from what I understand, all automotive leather, for the most part, is painted, not dyed. So, and it's easy to touch up too. I've actually, on one of my other vehicles, I have some painted seats. Looks nice, and if it does start to peel off, you can just reshoot it real quick. It's real easy. I'll show you the other seat that's pretty much finished real quick. So this is the other seat. This one's already been painted. It feels really nice. looks pretty good. Can't really tell it's been painted, huh? I might clean up the seat belt a little bit more. I already got the seat headrest for that second seat painted already, so that's done. Getting the carpet painted takes a lot of paint. I didn't go too crazy because most of the time this will be underneath the seat, and the only time you'll see that is when the seats are folded up, so who really cares, you know. But that takes a lot of paint to change color of the carpet. It's probably not the correct way to do it, but who cares? Good enough. So yeah, I took the seats all apart to do this. So probably looking at, I don't know, around 50 to 70 bucks a seat for paint. So for this second row completely, I'm probably looking at 150 bucks in seat paint. So, and I also do the third rows as well. But I really want to get the second rows together so I can kind of get it on the road. So that's what that is there. And then the biggest hurdle I accomplished lately was actually with that little bugger there, cruise control. So what I ended up doing is I ordered a Dakota Digital drive-by cable universal cruise control kit. It's pretty easy to wire up, but I really wanted to utilize the factory cruise control switch. The only way you can do that is by removing the momentary switch on the end and installing some sort of button switch that stays on, which this does. So that's all I had to do. I had to switch all apart and spliced in that little button switch, which was like $2 off of eBay. And yeah, the cancel works, everything works. The cancel is actually hooked up to the brake light switch, so when you hit the cancel button, or when you pull back on cancel, it actually engages the brake lights, which was the only way I could figure out how to get that to work. So yeah, I love those switches and how they work when you're just cruising. We're relaxed. I didn't want a button on the dash that you turn off and on, so that's working there. Yeah, so coming along. Next, I'm just gonna keep chipping away at these seats, and she's almost done for the most part, at least. Done for what my bank account says. I'm running out of money, so thanks for watching.